didn't have room to put in some important points that I wanted to make sure you got, so I'm adding them in this prequel to Let Them Eat Trees. First is the big disclaimer. Don't put anything in your mouth, eat or drink, without advice from an expert local source. While it is true that most things won't kill you, many things can make you sick and some things will kill you. And that goes for evergreens too. So if you can't tell the difference between members of the pine family, such as pines, balsam fir, Douglas fir, hemlock, and spruce, between those and deadly members of the Texas family like the yew with its little red berries, then you could poison yourself. So make sure you know what you're doing. I accept no responsibility if you do stupid stuff. Now as for the bark, you can eat it raw as you saw me do in the Let Them Eat Trees video. You can also bring it home and saute it in olive oil and onion, and it's really good. Of course, everything's really good if you saute it in olive oil. Now about the bark and the needles and making tea. The way I like to do it is get some of the inner bark, tear it into strips, drop it in some water, and bring it to a boil, let it boil for 2-3 minutes, then turn the fire off, cover it, and let it sit for 10 minutes. And then I use that water to make the tea by pouring it over the chopped up pine needles. It adds a much more mellow taste. It's a brownish color, the water will be, and really pretty tasty. Now, if you know other food uses of the pine, I'd love to hear about them, and if you have experience with the medicinal uses of the pine family, particularly balsam fir, I'd love to hear about that too. And of course, if anybody out there really knows how to make bark bread, please share that with me. Enjoy your time in the woods. I'll see you down the trail.